Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this green shaded semicircle with the center O fully inscribed in a right triangle ABC, as you can see in this diagram, such that these points D and E are our points of tangency, and moreover this side length of the triangle is 3 units. And furthermore, the area of this triangle ABC has been given to us as 6 square units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded semicircle. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here is our very first step. Let's focus on this right triangle ABC, and whose area has been given to us as 6 square units. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area equals to a half times base times height. And in our case, the base of this triangle is AB, and the height of this triangle is 3 units, and the area has been given to us as 6. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this area of a triangle formula. So our area of triangle is 6 equal to a half times our base is this side AB length times our height is 3. And now this could be written as 6 equals to 3 divided by 2 times AB length. And now I'm going to multiply with the reciprocal 2/3 on this side and 2/3 on this side as well. And here we can see 3 and 3 is gone, 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore our base AB length turns out to be, if we simplify this one, that is going to give us 4 units. So therefore our this base AB length turns out to be 4 units. And here's our next step. This time I'm going to connect with this center O with these points of tangency D and E. As you can see in this next step, I have connected these points. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this OD is the radius of this green semicircle. So I'm going to label this one as lowercase r. Likewise, this OE is the radius as well. So I'm going to label this one as lowercase r as well. And now let's recall the circle theorem. According to this theorem, the angle between the radius and the tangent line will always be 90 degrees. So no wonder these angles, this angle and this angle, turns out to be 90 degrees each, since these are our radii and these are our tangent lines. And now our task is to calculate the value of this radius r before we could calculate the area of this green shaded semicircle. And now let's focus on this square EBDO. Since its all side lengths are equal, if this side length is lowercase r, then this EB length is going to be lowercase r as well. And likewise, if this side length is lowercase r, then this side length has got to be lowercase r as well. So this is lowercase r. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole AB length is 4 units. And this EB length is our lowercase r. So therefore this remaining segment AE is going to be 4 minus r. And likewise, let's focus on this side length. This whole length is 3 units. And this side is lowercase r. So therefore this segment CD is going to be 3 minus r. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this right triangle AEO and this other right triangle CDO as well. And now we can see that this angle and this angle, they are our corresponding angles. If I label this angle as alpha, then this angle has got to be alpha as well. And likewise, this angle and this angle, they are corresponding angles as well, and they are congruent. So therefore, if I label this angle as our angle beta, then this angle has got to be beta as well. So therefore, we conclude that these two right triangles, triangle AEO and this other triangle CDO, are our similar triangles according to angle-angle similarity theorem. So therefore, we are going to have proportions. In other words, the ratio of this side length OE and this other side AE is going to be equal to this other one is going to be CD and this OD ratio. And now let's make an observation. We can see our this OE length is lowercase r. This AE length is 4 minus r. This CD length is 3 minus r. And finally our this OD length is lowercase r. So therefore I can write r divided by 4 minus r is going to be equal to 3 minus r divided by r. And now we are going to cross multiply. So therefore we are going to have r square equals to, on the right hand side, if we multiply these two binomials, that is going to give us 12 minus 7 times r plus r square. And here we can see r square and r square, they are gone. So therefore we are ended up with the 0 equals to 12 minus 7 times r. Now I'm going to move this 7 times r on the other side. So therefore we got 7 times r turns out to be equal to 12. And now I'm going to isolate this radius r by dividing by 7 on both sides. And here we can see 7 and 7 is gone. So therefore our radius r turns out to be 12 divided by 7 units. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded semicircle. And now let's recall the area of a circle formula. Area equals to pi r square, where r is the radius. And since we are dealing with this semicircle, so therefore the semicircle area is going to be pi r square divided by 2. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So green semicircle area is going to be equal to pi divided by 2 times our radius has been given to us as 12 divided by 7 whole square. Let's simplify this thing. That is going to give us pi divided by 2, and then times this is going to give us 144 divided by 49. And if we simplify furthermore, that is going to be equal to 72 times pi divided by 49 square units. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded semicircle turns out to be 72 pi divided by 49 square units. And that is going to be approximately equal to 4.62 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.